guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm here for a weekly favorites. Haven't done it in a while. Thought, well, you know, I'm feeling like filming videos. I'm feeling better. I had an interview today for a job, so that kind of like put me back in the right frame of mind. And you know what else is helping? My last favorite, but I'll tell you about that at the end. So let's just get right down into some things that are my favorites, and you may have seen them before, and you'll probably see them again, but these are things that I've just been using, you know? So I'm going to start off with something you've all seen before. This is my Urban Decay De-Slick Mattifying Powder, and I use this under my eyes to set my under eye concealer. I've hit pan on it. See that? I've hit pan, and I'm really loving it. I use it with my favorite Sigma brush, which I have linked down below as well, so you can use my Sigma affiliate code if you want to, if you're interested in this brush. I absolutely adore it. It's the Tapered Highlighter F35, and I just dab it in there. There's packet right there, and boom bam, no creasing. So I really like this. I don't recommend this for your whole face. It will leave you kind of looking a little ghostly. Now for another favorite that I've been using is my Cover Talks 10 Wrinkle Therapy Face Powder. I don't think it actually gives therapy to my wrinkles, but I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have wrinkles. So I definitely have hit pan on this, and I'm gonna tell you something. It's a favorite. It makes my skin look okay, but mainly I use it because all my other powders are downstairs in my purse. So I keep this upstairs, and it works okay. It starts off the day, and I usually end up like later on with my Rimmel Stay Matte or my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. So this just starts off my day. So anyway, I hit pan. I'm really kind of trying to use it up. You guys know that I'm trying to use up things, and I've been doing pretty good at that. Did you see my empties video? I'll link it down there. I'll also link my empties right here for you to check out so you can see what else I used up. I have also been loving my NYX brow powder. This is the Eyebrow Cake Powder in Taupe Ash, and basically I've been using this along with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ebony. This I just find just really like, it's dark. I wish there was an in-between medium and ebony, because medium was just a tad too light, although my hair is starting to need to be dyed again. So anyway, I use this with an angled brush, and I kind of go over it, and it lightens it up just a tad. So I use the lighter color for the inside and the darker color for the outside, and I don't use the wax. I do use Anastasia Brow Gel. So this is the NYX brow powder, and it's like $5. I don't even know. So there's that. Also, I've been really digging my Naked Basics. Used it for a job interview that I had, and I used it today. I just really love this. I think this is just a great neutral matte palette. This is just, everyone should have something like this in their kit, because you want to have matte looks for the days that you're not either feeling shimmery, or it's not appropriate to have shimmer, or you just kind of want a little bit of shimmer. I just think these are really good staples. They have good all over base colors. So I love the colors Walk of Shame and Naked too. Those are my favorites. So it's this one right here and this one right here. I never use Foxy because I don't like how yellow it is. Nothing personal. Also, I've been loving the Naked Geek Loose Pigment in Sweet Dreams, and like I just said about the Naked Basics, when I'm like, maybe it's too matte, I'm like, oh, I need a little shimmer in my life. I just take this, it's this color right here, and it's just like a really neutrally shimmer color, and it looks like that. I don't know if you can see that. And what I normally do is I spray a brush, any flat brush, shader brush, I spray it with my MAC Fix Plus, and I spray the brush, and then I take it in there and I pack it on where I want it. So I went to, when I was wearing my Naked Basics, I just felt like it was just Foxy, or not Foxy, Naked 2, what is it called? Naked 2 was just a little bit too dark for my all over base color. I tend to like to put a little shimmer on the inside of my eyelids, because inside of my eyes, because I feel like they're too close together, and by putting the shimmer on the inner corners, it kind of like opens up the eye. So that's what I've been doing, and I honestly, you can use this Makeup Geek pigment over just about any eye makeup that you have. I really, really like this. I wish I had more. I think they're only like $5. Makeup Geek has some really great great prices. They're like MAC dupes, but for half the price. Not even half, for like a quarter of the price. So if you want to go to Makeup Geek, just go ahead and click the link below. Like, I'm not affiliated with them at all. I just really happen to like it. I also really like Marlena. I like watching her videos. She's just really like relatable, you know? So I just happen to really like her. I admire her. And I think that, you know, like if you can't afford MAC, you can get Makeup Geek and it's almost the same quality. So this is in Sweet Dreams. I have been loving my CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundations again. I had 3 of them. If you saw that Empties video, you saw I went through the number 825. This is in the color 832. And I just really love this. I love them the most with a wet beauty blender. I don't love them with your fingers and I don't love them with a brush. I only love them with a wet, damp beauty blender. And this is in the color Nude Beige. Today I'm not wearing this. I am wearing my Kat Von D, but that's because I've been out and about and I just wanted to use something a little fancier. I just felt fancy, you guys. Fancy. What else is my favorite? I have been loving and re-loving my Maybelline Color Whispers, and I have 3 of them here. The one I have on currently is Lust for Blush. These 3 are in the color Pink Possibilities, Cherry on Top, and Ooh La Lilac. And I don't know if you guys remember these, but I'm bringing it back. So this one is Pink Possibilities. This is Cherry on Top. It's that one right there. And this is Ooh La Lilac. I love these. I think they're so easy to put on. You don't even need a mirror. Like, they're kind of balmy in a way, but they don't actually moisturize. So it's weird. They apply like a balm, but they don't moisturize your lips like a balm. They kind of actually have the opposite effect. They kind of dry out after a while, which means you need to reapply them. That's like a downfall. But I mean, for something that I already had in my collection and something that maybe you guys already had in your collection, I have 4 of these. So I've just been kind of pulling them out. I'm pretty sure that soon I'm going to start pulling out my Maybelline Vivids, but it's still winter. I refuse to admit that it's not almost spring. You know what sucks? You know what? It's because California, it's like 80. Like, I know I'm not complaining, trust me. Like, I'm really not complaining. But like, it doesn't feel like winter, so I refuse to put on bright lipsticks until spring is officially here though, because I want it to be winter. This poor state needs some rain. This state needs some rain. We are in a big bad drought, you guys. And I know that for all of my East Coast and like Midwest subscribers, you guys are probably like, girl, you can take our rain and take our snow. And if we could, if California could, I'm sure we would, because the state is just so dry. Like, it's just totally dry. We got earthquakes. I'll trade you an earthquake for some snow. Is that a good trade? Okay. My last favorite, and I don't actually have it up here with me, is coffee. I went through a phase earlier, last 2 months, I didn't drink it. I didn't want it. My husband drinks crap. He drinks like Folgers, Euban, Barfaroni stuff, and like the taste of it was like blah. But I got these really gnarly headaches. Like they've gotten really bad. I'm just entering my 2nd trimester, so I'm like, I don't want to take Tylenol every single day, and I don't want to be in bed every day. So my friend Megan McTaggart, you all know her, she said with her kids that caffeine helped her, and this was of course at like 11:30 at night, but so the next morning when I got up, I drank crappy coffee, and lo and behold, I did not have a headache all day. So I drank coffee, and then I had one, like, not even a full cup, like a half a cup of coffee with some creamer, and then I had like a Diet Coke like around 12. That was a bad idea because then I was awake for the rest of the night, but it helped. And so I bought some Keurigs from my Keurig machine. I pulled that bad boy out of the cupboards because I wasn't drinking it, so it's been put away. And I've just been kind of trying to slowly ease back into it, but honestly, like, I'll take anything to make these headaches go away. Like, I'm not one to suffer. I don't think the baby would want me to suffer. My husband doesn't want me to suffer. My doctor said like taking Tylenol and having some coffee is fine. So I mean, I'm trying to be like good mommy or whatever. Like most days I don't even feel like a mom. Most days I'm just like, man, I got a headache. You know, like just like cranky woman. Watch out. But I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And so, I mean, it's been day 2 and it seems to be going fine. Still coffee. Thank you, coffee, for like opening my blood vessels and I don't know, just allowing these headaches to stay away because they are awful. Like you're laying down and it doesn't even feel better. Nothing feels better. You get up, it hurts. You lay down, it hurts. You close your eyes, it hurts. You open your eyes, it hurts. So I'm not into it. I'm not into suffering. And if this will help it, I'm jumping on it. So those are my favorites. And I hope you all had a beautiful week. I have been on a little bit of a filming roll, so I'm kind of excited about that. And I'm glad to be back. Are there any like videos that are going around that you want me to do, or there's something that you want me to like do, like a collection, or like my favorite MAC lipstick, or like my favorite brushes, or the best brushes to use for certain foundation? I don't know, like I'm just throwing these, like I'm like barfing these ideas out at you. Just made them up. But if there's something like I don't know about, or someone's talking about and you're like, oh, I wish I had like Amelia's clarification on that, or I just wish I had her 2 cents on it because I really trust what she says, which I hope you do, let me know and I would be more than happy to do it for you if I can. And hopefully, like, I'll get a job soon and I'll be able to review new products, but really, like, you guys probably don't buy products every 5 seconds, and I know that I certainly haven't been, so if there's something that you want me to do, I know there's one of you who wants me to do a naked one, like bring some tutorials back, so I am going to be doing that. I've been kind of playing around with some stuff, but if there's anything, just let me know. Like, be like, do you have this? Like, maybe you could do this. Like, I am so for that. I'll make a list. So anyway, but I'm going to try to do my weekly favorites, and obviously I'll do my baby bump dates, and just as they come to me. And I hope that my energy's a little higher, I feel a little bit better. I had a really sweet girl ask me if I was okay because I wasn't so bubbly, and I am, like, I'm getting there, and I wasn't, and like in some of my most recent videos I may have just seemed a little bit down, but you know, it kind of takes practice. It kind of takes some practice to get back in there. And I'm back. And if you hear that noise in the background, it's my dog snoring because he wanted to be in the room with mommy. Yeah, so do you guys have any suggestions for what I should put right here? I will definitely take it because, okay, it's kind of weird because right here, there's a ledge. You can't see it. I'll show you in a second. Right here, there's a ledge, right? So there's that ledge right there. So, but I sit right here because this is where my little stool is. So do you guys like have suggestions? Should I put like a wedding photo? Should I put like a decal? Like a shelf? Like I've got my Alex drawers, they're right here. This is my vanity right here. So I'm a terrible decorator, you guys. My whole house is pretty much decorated by my husband. Like I just lack the DIY crafty thing. So shoot me an idea. I think I have some pictures I could put up, but let me know. I want a pretty background because this, boring. Anyway, have a good weekend, you guys. Bye!